me just make sure everything's fine. Audio looks fine. Yeah, audio's fine. Great. Actually, what mic are you actually using? Now that I think about it. Microphone. Oh yeah, you're using the right one. Alright. So we are. Let me just actually bring up the stream on my phone. Because I completely forgot to do that.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, and we just do that. We get into the game. How bright is my face on the stream now? Going to guess it's gotten significantly darker. Oh, no, looks fine. Right, cool. Anyway, we've got a couple of fights to do. Because at the moment, we have got... Take you. We have got... If I can get over here... To beat a boss 2 times. And that'll be fun. Also, apparently the weekly XP limit... I'm not there yet? Alright. We've got to defeat 2 bosses, then we've got to do some domain challenges. When did I do domain challenges? When did I do domain challenges? I actually don't remember doing domain challenges. I think if I go over here... Come on. Oh, damn it. Couldn't do the thing. Oh well. I still like the thing that they just spawn. Not even gracefully. You see them standing on the water, and that's kind of funny. So apparently, the Chocobo GP game's out for the Switch and Android, and ew, I got comboed there. Apparently, it's infested with microtransactions, which, first of all, why? Why microtransactions? When the game is paid for, because I think it's like 50 quid or something. And if that's the case, that's really scummy, because that's what Crash Team Racing did. They literally just sent out the game, they, what was it? They released the game, had it for reviewers, got their positive reviews, and then right as that happened, they just updated the game, so, you know, microtransactions were aboard. And I will say, and there really should be a law that prevents you from just doing that. Like, if your product's been reviewed, as it is, you can't really change it in the first week, let alone the first 2 days. Like, come on. It's like kind of ridiculous. It just screams scummy, and like, why would you? Again, it's because they want money out of it. Because 50 quid for a game that is like a racing game for effectively kids. Like, why would you do that? I just don't understand. Like, come on, if you're going to do a scummy thing like that, the way it's supposed to work is that a free-to-play game is free-to-play. And the way it makes money is with microtransactions. Microtransactions were never supposed to be an additional revenue of money. It's supposed to be alternative revenue of money. But then again, companies be greedy. Because they all just want money. And like, I get you kind of need money for a product, but come on. There's needing money, and then there's just kind of treating your fan base and whatever customers you have as like sponges. Like, oh yes, we'll just give you free money, because why wouldn't we? Yes, we want Cloud Strife. Yes, we want this or that. It's like, come on. It's like, okay, you have a pass, fair enough. But it shouldn't generally lock things away behind money. Like, small little bonuses, sure, but that's, again, you should be able to earn things. You shouldn't be forced to pay for things if you've already paid for the game. Like, imagine if you're playing Sky. Well, it's the EA joke where it's like, oh, you want to do this? Well, you have to pay so much money. In fact, they did that for like one of the Dead Spaces. I'm pretty certain. Where if you played like, what was it? I think it was Dead Space 3. I think it was. There was a part in the game where you had to use a research thing, but the research thing was powered by a certain currency, which you could get by paying money. And that was the only way to use that feature properly. Which I'll just say, one, scummy, absolutely scummy. Why would you do that? Because that's just kind of treating your fan base as, again, how to put it? It's like Mr. Krabs, where he was like, everyone's money, everyone's a piggy bank. Money, money, money. It's like, oh, and you, yeah, you had some volume to you. Whoops. Like, I understand gacha games because they're free to play, and the only paid gacha game I know of is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because that actually has a gacha mechanic, but I don't think you can pay for certain things. Like, you can't pay for the chance to pull someone, you get that through doing combat. Which, it would be nice to be able to earn unlockables. That's always a good thing. The bad thing is, you know, when it becomes clearly like, no, you can't earn it, you must pay for it. And it's like, I understand you made the title, you can decide what's worth what or not. But also, you kind of have to remember you're a business and your responsibility is serving. Like, the whole thing of a business is, hey, I'm going to give you so much money for that chicken sandwich. You go, okay, I will give you this chicken sandwich for said money. You then don't just go, hey, by the way, each bite of that chicken sandwich, you're going to have to pay me. What? What do you mean? Yeah, you're going to have to pay me for each bite of that chicken sandwich. Well, that seems stupid. Then why do I get the chicken sandwich? It's like, okay, fine. You don't have to pay for each bite, but each part of the sandwich, we're just going to remove this. You've just left, like, the bread and the actual chicken. In fact, you've only left the breading. It's like, yeah, because we think that you need to pay more for a product. It's like, you were willing to give me the whole thing for the price agreed. But now you're just going to strip it all away because you want more out of it. You're nickel and diming. And now that incoherent rant's out of the way, basically, don't just give someone a product if they paid for it, and then be like, aha, you still owe us more money. It's like, come on. It's like, I understand in like certain RPGs you had like the, I really need to move that camera now that I think about it. It's a really bad spot. Not only are you just kind of like taking the collective piss by just okay, I need to form my sentence properly. You pay for a game, the game should be there. You don't have to pay for the game and then pay again. It's like, come on. It's like, you've already paid for it, it's yours. Now you're just being difficult. And it's like, if you really don't want people to play the game, okay, just no one will buy it then. Like, no one will buy it if you really aren't going to sell it. And that's how it's going to be. Eventually, you're not going to be able to sell the product because no one's going to buy it. Because why would you buy for something that you're not getting? Oh, we already had the issue of like day one DLC games where you buy a game and it's like, oh, all the game is actually not on the disc. Aha. You have to download it later on. So, what are you buying? It annoys me because it's just a really scummy thing to do. Because it's obviously that decision is made by someone on a higher up, like, hey, how do we get more money? Well, sir, we can make more money by just introducing DLC and all that. It's like, oh, DLC, yeah, but we have to make content for that. Isn't there any way to make free money? It's like, well, we could always just have some uh, lucrative gacha system. Oh no, oh, I guess that could work, but won't people get mad at that? No, sir. What if we just make it a battle pass, and then we make it a pain to actually get all the stuff in the battle pass, and then, you know, that's it. We're getting free money, and it's like, brilliant. But how? But people aren't going to like that, are they? No, sir, they're not. So how are we going to get around that? Well, let's have. Oh God, I'm not just recanting the situation. Point is, a company should not be greedy, because each time a company is greedy, it's not free. It's not like people just kind of forget them and forgive them. Sonic 06 like ruined Sonic's reputation for being a bad game. Whenever you go against the fandom in question, or I guess I'm just. I guess when you use up your trust, you're using up that trust, and trust is really, really hard to build. And it's even harder to rebuild. But it's like incredibly easy to lose. Because you just have to do the wrong move. Which is just basically, how do you piss someone off? Like, when you make a business decision like that, you should kind of think, right, as the customer, what do I want? And that's it. You should think, what do they want? And what do you not want? But usually the people that make these product decisions don't actually use the product, so they have no idea. It's kind of why there was a complaint about League of Legends, or like a rumor that, oh, the developers aren't actually playing their own game, because, you know, the balance changes make no sense. Because obviously the people that are making the decisions aren't playing the game, even though there is a regulation at Riot to be at least, was it platinum? I think you have to be at least, it's either platinum or diamond you have to be at Riot. But I think that's for the programming positions. I don't think you have to be diamond to, you know, work as like a financier. So that's just kind of how that works out. So when, you know, so when it's like, hey, there's some popular, how to put it? Hey, the LCS did great last year, and it's like, it was all crazy whatnot. Can we make it more crazy? And it's like, yeah, I was like, well, we could, but it's like, people aren't very happy around it. Yeah, that's fine. But it's like, we want the spectacle, and it's like, yeah, but we probably don't need, like, to, no, we want the one-shots. It's like, no, we can't do that. It's like, come on, can you not do that, please? It's like, it'll make us some money. It's like, fine, we'll do the one-shots. And long behold, they found out, oh, there's too much damage in the game. And it's like, yeah, there was too much damage. People were saying there was too much damage. It's getting obvious there was too much damage. I mean, at a certain point, tanks were doing more damage than actual bloody AD carries. Which is like, it's in the name. AD carry. Attack, damage, carry. If there is no difference between an AD carry and a tank, what's the blooming point? But anyway, point is that when you're selling something, you have to remember you're selling a product at the end of the day. The moment you begin thinking, how do we get more money out of people? You either have to give a new product, or, you know, not treat them like they're just piggy banks. Like, come on. Like even in I'm trying to think. Like even in most cartoons, like the evil person who is like, I want money, me, at least tries to offer something new. Might not be brilliant, but obviously tries. And even then, like SpongeBob, one of the jokes was that Mr. Krabs tried to like nickel and dime people for money. literally uh, paying Mr. Krabs for breathing, and it's like, that's a joke. That was a joke because everyone clearly thought, yeah, we don't want to do that because that's absolutely ridiculous and it would piss people off. Literally, don't do that. It's like, if you're providing a product, fine. Don't like treat the people as like, oh yeah, it's like, you can't use our services. You're not paying enough, and it's like, so you're the exclusive rich bougie club then, because obviously you don't want people to purchase your things. You just want their money. So obviously you're just all about the prestige, aren't you? But no, it's just, yeah, that just kind of gets on my goat a little bit. Because again, actually, Genshin did kind of get into the situation when it came to its anniversary, which is why, when it came to the year anniversary, they had to make an apology, release content they were going to sell, because it was clearly like they were like, oh, we'll just give you like pittance for free, and like, you know, so you get pittance for free, and you all have to pay. That's the only way to get in the game, is to pay, and like, people didn't like that, because I understand Genshin's free, but at the same time, you have a customer base to keep happy, and you can't just be pig-headed about it. You kind of have to be like, yeah, we're serving you. We have to make sure that everyone's happy. Look, again, imagine if you were playing like Call of Duty, League of Legends, Overwatch, or I guess we can talk about Overwatch at a different time, and at one point the game said like, you got like, I don't know, challenge, you got diamond, but we can't let you proceed, so we have to so you are gated from progressing unless you pay us. And it's like, no, you're not going to do that. You stop playing the game then, because obviously at that point it's no longer about skill, it's just about giving the money, and that's just wrong. Again, if you want to make money with more products, then you have to give value to those products. Like with League, you have to pay for skins, because the skins aren't free. You can get them for free, but that's by their luck system, which you can get by earning. You don't have to pay for it, but it does drip feed you. Then again, I'm like, what is it? I've got like 4 chests and 2 chests and no keys. And it's like, oh great, I actually can't earn enough. I can't do enough fast enough. Because one is bound to honor, the other one is bound to performance. And actually, they're doing something for honor. So right now, you get a free skin for the loot event and rank. So if you're gold or higher in ranked, you get the Victoria skin. So you get a free skin. There's nothing for honor. If you get honor 5 or honor 3, 4, or 5, honor 3 is the way it works is that level 0 is dishonorable. That means you've been toxic in the game, and you know, you're not getting anything because you've been naughty. Level 1 honor is you've been kinda naughty, but you're improving. Level 2 honor is the baseline. It's where you start off at. Level 3 honor is you're good. You're well behaved. Level 4 honor is you're really well behaved. And level 5 is you are the pinnacle or top behavior. You are really well behaved. And people should strive to be you. But the only thing you got for that were like emotes and like, oh, what else was it? Wards? And it's like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. like the first ward for Honor 5, really good. I actually like that. You only got in was it the first honor award was the ward, but you only got the ward the tier you in. So if you were level 5, you didn't get 4 free and 3. While now if you get honor 5, you get 5, 4, and 3. But no, that's just kind of how it is. Uh, it's like if you're dealing with a free to play game, then you have to have some sort of monetary value, because how else are you going to give, the game? If you're not making money, no one's going to work on the thing because no one's going to make any money from it. However, if you do make money from it, then you can work on stuff like Final Fantasy XIV. The whole thing with that was that you would get. Hold on, let me just try to find something. You would pay a subscription every so often to play the game, and that money would go towards developing the game. Like, no duh, very simple concept, right? And that's what they did. So, and you can play the game for free. In fact, I want to see that. Like, oh. Okay, so that. What was I saying? A free-to-play game, it makes sense. A subscription-based game, it makes sense. When you've paid for the game and you're still not satisfied with the money that came in, okay, you make DLC. Okay, you make battle passes, but you don't make it so obviously predatory that it's like, oh yeah, we don't actually care about you. We just want you to have money. In fact, to bring it back to the actual the actual subject, Chocobo GP, that whole thing was like, oh yeah, you get Cloud Strife if you do the event. If you get the top tier in the event, you get Cloud Strife. And Cloud Strife is one of the more popular characters from the Final Fantasy series, which is, 7, which is like the first game in 3D. Also the first one on the PS1, so there's that. But the point is that Cloud's really popular. People really like Cloud, and they obviously knew this because they've abused this fact to use him as a trophy. And it's like, okay, that's good to know. In fact, no, it's really bad to know, because that means A, Cloud's so popular he's no longer Cloud, he's just a guinea pig. Oh, no, guinea pig. Piggy bank. Why do I keep saying guinea pig? Guinea pig means you're experimented on. But no, that's just generally what annoys me. It's like, you can't just... You can't just say, okay, it's like, we're going to abuse the fact you like something to get more money out of you. Sometimes it works as a benefit, like, oh, you like the chicken sandwich? Here's the double chicken sandwich. And you'd make a double chicken sandwich, because, hey, the first one worked so well. But that's usually following trends. This one is just kind of like, hey, you like the chicken sandwich? Well, how would you like to earn a chicken sandwich? By paying a ridiculous amount of money to get a free chicken sandwich, and it's like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? If like people could just be like, oh, I don't actually want to play Chocobo GP. You could play a different game, but people want Cloud because it's Cloud. And the whole thing with racing games anyway is that the racer technically doesn't make too much of a difference. because Eraser can't make too much difference. Otherwise, you get like the Sonic R effect, where like in Sonic R, you had 5 races. You had Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, and Eggman. Eggman was unlocked by beating the entire campaign. Oh god. If you played the game and got all of the coins in a level and got first, or I think it's top 3 actually, you could get a new character by beating them in a race, which would be Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, Mecha Knuckles, Egg Robo, with the 5th character being based on the Chaos Emeralds, which was Supersonic. Supersonic was so absolutely and completely broken, had the best handling, acceleration, and top speed of the entire game, that the game was just pointless to play at that point because, well, you have Supersonic, he's like the best character there is. Like, if you wanted to play multiplayer on Sonic R, basically, Supersonic was banned because it would just kind of make the entire game pointless, and it's just kind of like, you want to play as Supersonic? Well, that's no point, because the game would be like so one-sided, it's ridiculous. So really it is just kind of abusing the fact that, hey, popular character, let's use them. And because that happens, just case in point, just predatory practices suck. And it's never the developer that wants to take these practices. It's always like someone higher up in the company who like has a little bit of a like, hey, we need you to do this, and it's like, but sir, I don't want to do this. You have a paycheck, right? Yeah. You want to keep that paycheck, right? Yeah. It's like, then you do as I ask. Which again, the definition of predatory, you're abusing your position in order to get something done. Like, make money. Again, making money isn't wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, again, it's not wrong, but it's the way you go about it. You can't just... You can't just use really terrible practices. Again, one example was Seraphine, actually, from League, who used like parasocial techniques. So like, if you went on Twitter from like a couple of years ago, you would see an account that was like, oh yeah, I'm making music. Oh yeah, it's my dream to be this, and like, you'd see images of like, oh yeah, she's cooking, she's like doing this, she's practicing, she's getting her hair dyed, and it's like you're talking to an actual person. No. The art was done by an artist. Again, no hate to the artist who did that, because they were paid to do it. I don't think they had any say in like. I don't think they were like, yes, let's do it to drain all the money and make them really like her, to make her think she's a human. And they also gave her an ultimate skin to boot. Just. It's a really stupid thing that happens. Well, I got things to put away after this. Also, let me get up YouTube. Actually, how are we doing on stats? Anyway, what was I saying? Good. It's never the developers that are at fault. It's always someone above that has plans, and you can't really say no. You can't say no. I oppose this, and I will not do it, and still expect to have a job afterwards, because that's that gun they hold over your head. But that's just kind of the rub. come on. Oh, good. Absolutely mullet. These enemies are a pain. Because they teleport all the time. And then they enter a powered up state where they can just kill you really easily, because of course they do. Also, they have way more health than they really should have. Not to mention they can just dodge your attack altogether. Like again, they have a chance of just dodging one of your attacks. Also, they're electric charged, so they just cause overload because fire is the best element to use here. Oh, and it doesn't matter what attack. I think it's just regular attacks that sometimes cause it. Thankfully, they can be knocked up, but it's kind of rare. There you go. Good lord. Oh! When it says domain, it also refers to... Oh god, my legs! Ah! It refers to the blooming, Oh, what's it called? God, I can't remember it. It's the, arena thing. That's what it's referring to. Because that's technically also a domain. Where is it? Yeah, it's technically a domain challenge. Also, can I level anyone up here? No. Can't level you up. Can I level up EI up anyway? You're level 4. You're Thunder Suva. I can't swap you. Fine. I'll level you up. Because more attack is more attack, and it's really handy. In fact, we're already raising your attack really high. Okay, we've just got a quarter boost to your attack, good lord. Nearly a third. Now actually a third. That. Oh, actually, don't want to get rid of you. What do you have? Can I replace you with... It's 4.7. That gives you crit damage. Gives you energy recharge. And elemental mastery. Would that be worth it? Well, it can't get any worse. You've already got the same attack stat. More HP and more elemental mastery. Alright. So we did lose a little bit of attack from that. And you're nearly at 2k. Damn.
Everybody stand back! Inadmissible evidence!
you go.
No escape. Going in. Over here. Time to go.
Oh yeah, I probably should also mention as soon as we're done with this entire thing. I will swap back to 6 because I do want to finish it. We are actually getting close to finishing 6. Because we've got Realm, we've got Strago, we've got Shadow, we got
Light it up. Incinerate. Breath of the flame.
Gao, we've got Terra, we've got well, Salis' default. God damn it.
Get me going.
Who else do we have? Sabin, we've got Edgar, which is default again.
Let's light it up. Boom.
I do want to actually see if I can do like a 3-party or a 3-member party challenge. Because you can beat the game with 3 characters, and I think you're not forced to collect the optional characters at all. Even Setzer says at the very beginning, like, oh yeah, as like we can bring it to Kefka, or we can like collect everyone up. Because you know, you've been fighting, and you might need more muscle power. Oh, okay, got those. 4 more. Good, goddamn. Probably shouldn't be looking at that.
Adventure time.
Actually, why is it pointing out? Is it actually just pointing out the custom domains? No. Nah. Also, I didn't do that one blue token summon. I got nothing but a weapon from it, so that was all. Nothing too major. I can't even get blooming
Not so hard.
I can't even get, oh, what was it?
Everybody stand back.
Like a rainbow token, because I've already got the rainbow and blue ones. Over here. Oh god. God, you're so annoying.
No one escapes my sight.
Again, Amber isn't about damage. She's more supporty. And blooming pain. Actually, I don't have any more rants or topics that I have in mind. Oh god. Yeah, I don't really have any more topics or rants. I'm kind of ranted out. Then again, the only thing that's been happening is politics, and me no get into politics. Not today. Because politics is a dangerous, dangerous game. Because no matter what you say, you will get into trouble. It's either, ah, you believe this, so that means you're an evil person, or, ah, you believe this, so that means you're an also evil person. And it's like, politics is dumb, because people don't tend to listen, because they think, I know what's best, because I've lived my life, when it's in actuality, you've lived your life, because that's how you live your life. You might not know this, but other people kind of exist. You know, it's a crazy thought. Like, boy, you're not the only person in the world. You're not like the player 1 in a game. What a surprise. Then again, those people would probably be bronze Yasuo players because they're like, yeah, I'm the only person that can do anything. Go 0 and 10, and it's like, cool, good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay. Also, I don't know why YouTube's viewer count is kind of different than the actual apps I'm seeing. So it says 0 on screen on the actual YouTube, but there's an actual number of 1. So, don't know why that happens. There you go. Server error 503. Okay. Hold on. A thought just came to mind. Is that because it's technically linked to the wrong YouTube account? That's actually a really good question. Actually, that's a really great question. I'll have to have a look at that after this. Come on. God, you're gonna kick my ass as well, aren't you? Yeah, I should probably fix that after this. Because again, not sure why. Because that would explain a couple of things actually. Because I technically do have 2 YouTube channels. Although one is more private updates and the other one is discount. So let me just have a quick look. Streamlabs. Dashboard. Twitch. YouTube. Is this the right YouTube account? Primary. Actually, let me just quickly. Can I just unmerge that for a moment? Yes. Merge. I think it's this one. Allow. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. All widgets. There we go. Okay, so it was linked to the wrong one. Okay, so that's why it was. Still really weird why it's not, you know. It's only doing the actual Twitch stuff. Alright, let me just mute that for a moment. Really? That's interesting. Still not showing me the YouTube side of things, which is really stupid. Come on. Oh, is it actually just going to do not YouTube? Oh. Okay, never mind. It won't actually show you the events for YouTube, which sucks. No, let's get back to it. But yeah, okay, so I was using the wrong YouTube account. That's why it was always showing a 0 no matter what the action number was. Because technically I've got one account called the channel name, and it's all flipped upside down and backwards. So glad I got that sorted. Again, heal. Still nothing for D-Live. I cannot see if D-Live's active or not. Which I would love to be able to show one day. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Where are you? Over here. Good at it. Heal. That was like the worst heal possible. Go down, please. Uh-oh. Stay away. God damn it. You went all the way over there. Come on. I thought you had a range limit. I know she's programmed to, like, go behind you a certain distance, but come on. Wait, you're doing this again? Okay, we're doing it again. And you're now just juggling me. Great. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. One more. Oh god, this is tedious. Might actually give that a shot. because I'd like to see if I can make anything custom. In fact, I might just stay live after the stream just so I can see if we can just putz around with custom stuff. Go. That. Again, thankfully, all of Bennett's healing is based on his max health, and he has a lot of max health at the moment. He could do with more, though. Although I think there is a limit to how much healing he can actually do. It's like, it does so much healing, but it has to also coincide with his damage. There you go. There you go. And after this, I can finally be done with this place. Although you are kicking my ass something fierce, because all you're doing is just exploding me. And I'm out of stamina, so that's not good. And done. And done. There we go. What a pain. Oh, is it actually a thing for dealer? Okay, there you go. We can leave. Finally. Oh. That was giving me a bit of a headache. Alright, so where are we right now? 13. Okay. We've got 2 domain challenges to do, which we're probably going to do tomorrow. And then... No, sorry. It's Wednesday today. No. No, it's Wednesday today. Is this alright? I think that's right. I think that's right. Okay. So let's quickly head to the Seren Teapot. So, I just realised. Serenity. Teapot. Serenity Pot. Serenity Pot. That's the joke. It's a place of serenity, and it's a teapot. Wow, that took me way too long to actually get. That was sad. Like, wow, that took me so long. Go, and that's 10. Goodbye. Here, and we can claim this. And it brings us halfway. So actually, let me double check. Can I not get anything else this PP period? Complete Perfect Bartender and gain 400 points. Complete Call of Ice and Thunder. At any difficulty during the free Realm Gates opening event. Might have to do that sometime. But I'm going to spend some time putzing about with the CSS. Let me swap you out for Yai. You're a tall one and you still missed that. God damn. That's twice you've missed. Well, now you're just running off. There you go. Up, 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 up. And okay. So now I can actually take my eyes off that. So. Alright. Yeah. Okay, in Streamlabs. Can I not? Change. It's in settings. General. No imports. Yeah, let's deal with that later. Let's deal with the alert box. So where can I do... Oh no, custom CSS is in OBS. That's right. So if I do... Ew, okay. So that's the alerts. History, here we go. Let me just quickly max that out. Oh, that just makes the preview window. Okay, just do this then. There we go. So what if I do? What if I do that? That makes it flash red. Okay, so that did that. Okay. Can I not just change this with custom CSS? All widgets, event list. What's this? Oh, that's just a widget theme. Okay. It's nothing. Can I not? Yeah, enabled. Oh, here we go. So that's the HTML. Alright. Tag from CSS. Oh, here we go. If I did padding 5, what does this do? Okay. Can I refresh? Nope, I have to turn you on off again to do that. Okay. Wait, the actual theme changed. That was sure. Surely I didn't change it that easily. Yep, that changed. Okay. Animation event list, event list. So just doing animations. Keyframes. Okay, so let's try. If I do the font size 10 to 1, then no. Okay. Height 10. So it should just kind of. Still no. Opacity 50. No? It's still doing. Oh, it's doing a different animation, isn't it? No, this is just. Yeah, it's doing the grow first. Okay. What if I do that? Nope, didn't want to do that. No, it's still doing that. Okay, so I'm definitely using the wrong one. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the wrong one. So if I do 10... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that was the right one. That was the right one. Okay, so now... if I do 0.5, and if I do width 100, if I do 100%, no, actually, if I do 0%, and then width is 100%. Okay. Okay, so that's doing something, but let me actually just do 2 EM. So this is the height. 2 EM. Let's do opacity of 1. No, that's still doing it wrong. Okay, so grow A. So let's add in a 50%. Let me just copy over you. I will do with 20%. Nope. Okay. That's not right. Padding 5? 5, 5 pixels. Nope. Didn't catch that. Okay. So how is it all listed? Event widget li. So where's all these stats? Animation speed. Okay, so these all must be the stats. Okay, so what if I just have it? No, let's see if we have it roll in. No, not rolling. That's not good. Yeah, rolling in's not good. I don't like that. I want to zoom in left. Hmm. Reset it. Okay, if I do this, this should double up the width. No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. So if I just do that, no, class equal. Yeah, I don't want any class for this one, so really, you're not gonna let me do anything. Add event listener, unload, an event received. Padding right. 10. I'm just going between parts. Okay. Grow B. Font size 100. So, what does that give us? Whoa! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me just show that off again. Oop, wrong one. That I want the history. Okay. So that's the one we need to change. So if I just do start at 0. Okay, so if I do not fonts, so if I do 0m, if I do height 0, but if I do width 100%, save it. Okay, okay. And if I would do 80%, and if I just copy over it, if I do 1% actually, Okay, okay, okay. So that's definitely like you can see in the events that it's changing bit by bit. I'm not showing off the code, but that's fine. Let me actually slow down the animation for a bit. Uh, so let's do that. Okay. Event list, rotate X, rotate Y. So that's border box. Text color. Show animation, animation speed forwards. Okay, if I just do backwards, will that change anything? Will that break things? Okay. So it's obviously showing the let me do divide by 2. See what that changes. If I just do 10,000. Again, just seeing what everything does. Okay, so that didn't do much. Last child. Ah! Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. First child. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, I think I see what's going on. So, for the first animation, it's doing grow A. Width 100%. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay, okay, that's what it's doing. That's actually interesting. So no, okay, I've done this wrong. Let's do 1 EM, 1 EM. No, I want 0 EM, and then 100%. Uh, 100%. Oh, I broke something. Oh, I actually broke something. It's interesting. All right. Okay, okay, okay. So what did I break? So what did I break? Is it a formatting issue I did? Is this Groby font size? I want this height. What would do 3 EM? How will this look now? Ooh, okay. We're making a little bit of progress then. And by a little bit of progress, I mean I'm breaking things. That's great. Actually, it's really great. Okay. Uh, let me just adjust the padding. So, see if that changes anything. Can I... That grows. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I'll reset the code just so it's not broken at the moment. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we've done that. Let me just stick this in a Notepad++. No, I don't. Okay, let me actually adjust the view. Steam game. Notepad++. And does it show anything? It doesn't. Alright. That's not good. Transparency. Nope. That's not working. Alright, so let me bring this back to Genshin. Apparently the entire game is transparent. That's interesting. Okay, okay. Now you learnt that. Alright. Back to messing around stuff. Alright. So, I need to start making comments. Uh... This is for the first entry. Let me just change the language to HTML. I guess I could also put in CSS. CSS. There we go. So we start at opacity 0. So that means it's transparent, completely transparent. We actually want this at 1, because we want to start 1. Height, we want... height, we want it at 1 EM. Let's do it 1.6. We want 80%. Let me just grab all of that and copy it over. Da, 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 da. Alright, so I want this to slowly fill over time. So width, this would be 0 EM. 80% I want it about 1 EM. And then 100% I want it to be about 3. So let me just quickly copy that over, drop it in here, save. Okay, okay. So that's kind of working. Oh, actually, I screwed this up. So it should be 0 EM for width. This is for A or B? This is for A. So if I just... Oh, I've also got game audio muted. Whoops. Alright. Did I have game audio muted this entire time?
Personally, I think
Whoops.
the idea of things staying the same forever is quite
Uh,
beautiful.
let's just do
Ah,
that.
but alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Okay. So, what if I just do grow B? How does this screw things up? Kinda doesn't actually. Alright. Okay, and if I just do... Right. I want to change animation speed from 3 to 10 secs. And do this to 10 secs. Okay. Alright. It's not changing anything. Ah, god damn it. Is it because I've got custom... Am I actually using custom CSS? It's got custom CSS, but it's not doing anything really. Okay. So that's grow A. Let me just make 0 EM and see if that changes anything on grow B. No. Okay. Grow B changed nothing. Uh, so if I do the WebKit animation, what does that do? Still nothing. Okay. If I change the height of grow A, no. It's still reaching completion. Is it because there are two sets of... I think there's two sets of animation going on. Save again, because I swapped to the... Oh, yeah. Okay. I see it now. No, I didn't see it. It's not...
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few
Nope,
short
alright.
lines.
Reset again.
Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Can I just... I want to expand this block. It's so tiny. Oh, is it? Code, mirror lines. So that's registering its own code. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Tabs content. Uh, can I adjust your height? Come on, I want to change your height. I will do 19. Nope. This. Scroll bar track. Oh, that's just the scroll bar. Okay. Okay, so that's what that was affecting.
Traveling to other worlds is all that
Uh,
anyone seems to be writing about these days.
so
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
come on. Where are you? You're not going to tell me anything, are you? Nope. It's not going to tell me anything. That's just great. Because it's just throwing... Actually, it's just throwing out data. Class selection body. They're still getting rows of something. What are you getting rows of? Other options. Okay. Tabs. Okay. Tabs content. Ooh. And CS. Oh! Okay. So we are looking for section body. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I can now go into... Make a new one. Height. Did that make it bigger? Nope.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas,
Wait.
that is simply not the way the world works.
Okay, I'll ignore that for now. I'm just screwing up what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I'm just screwing up what I'm seeing actually. Whoops. Alright. Can I just stop the animation? Can I have no animation? It's not letting me zoom out, zoom in. So now this should... Okay, it does it like that. Why do I don't zoom in left and zoom out left? Again, I actually don't want an animation. So let's just make it a quarter of a second. How fast is that? Basically instant. Okay. Don't want it to fade. 3/4 of a second. Again, I would love no animation. It just appears.
Humans could have the
That'd be
entirety
great,
of their
actually.
lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their
What's
stories
Flash
would
do?
make terribly dull reading.
Flash gives us nothing. Okay. Can I not change? Okay, I can change the theme. Theme color. I want it to be green. I don't want... Why is it doing that? Give me... You're not giving me solid. Okay. That's odd. Add custom fields. Oh! Okay. Uh... Why would you... Oh! This is... Okay. Over the rainbow. Edit custom fields. No, why is it doing that? Oh, okay. If I then change from to... Does that change it? That changes the name. Okay, so that's from... If I do span class equal... Or span... If I just do span... And then I just do hello... Then do that. Should update. Is it even appearing? No, it's not even appearing. If I do class equal tag, what does that give me? Ooh, ooh. If I do, okay, if I do,
their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
if I do this, okay, so that's. Let's do something like this. Okay. Okay.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
Why are you
But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
manage themes? So these are all this. Alright. Does that change things? Nope. Didn't change anything. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to alert box. Not alert box. All widgets. Events list.
Most Humans could have the entirety of their
Still,
fleeting lives
it's
chronicled in but a
got the
few short
crisscross
lines.
pattern though.
Their stories really make for terribly
Why?
dull reading.
Flash and hinge. Not sure what it wants to do there.
Personally, I think the
Actually,
idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
okay. Ooh. Okay. So animation iteration is in the style, so that's CSS. Uh,
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing
so
about these days.
then,
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their
oh,
own world.
if I just do 10, what does that do? 1, 2, 3. Aha! Got ya! Got ya! Finally! Alright. So if I just do... This should stop the animations from playing. Oh, it's just a blink at least. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Oh god, let's get rid of you. Really quick, actually.
Humans could have the entirety of their fleeting
Uh...
lives chronicled in but a few short
You know, let me
lines.
actually just
Their stories really make
comment
for
it out.
terribly dull reading.
So it's, you know... so that's that. It's still got, like, the rotation too, doesn't it? 10, alright. No, it's doing another animation somewhere. So I've got to be on lookout for... Ah! Are you it? Alright, what if I just get rid of you? What do you do? Nope, you're still playing animation. Oops. Ah, instant. Okay. Okay. So, if I do this... Oh, there you go. So, that's how you strip out the actual animation.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
So let me just make this
But alas, that
4
is simply
seconds
not
long.
the way the world works.
Okay. That works. Okay, so that was grow B. So height. So that was grow B. So let's do 80%. Height 0 EM, and then 100% is going to be height 1.6 EM. So how does that change things? Okay. Okay. Let's change it to 90. Okay. 95. I'll also just change the animation speed from 4000 to 2000 for 2 seconds. Maybe that's a bit too fast. Oh, so it keeps jumping about. Ah! 75%? If I do width 0 EM, then if I do width 10 EM, what does that give me? No. So if I comment out the entirety of animations grow B,
Most humans could
does that
have
change
lived
anything?
their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines.
Kind of
Stories
does.
really make for terribly dull reading.
What if I remove this? What does this change? Blinks in. Okay. Okay. So if I copy this over, okay. So if I copy all this over, so out of control. If I do this, and then I do this.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about
Alright,
these days.
I'm going to have to sort this out another time because it is getting late. But there is a little bit of progress. If you've seen me mucking about for the last few minutes. So I guess for now, I'll just comment all the animations out. Just every single animation. So Grow B will go away. And I'll just do animation. And then I'll just just double check. Is there still any animation that plays? Okay. And what if I get rid of animation A? Grow A. Does it actually... Yeah, it just blinks in now. Alright. So... And that has no animation. Yeah, it just blinks in now. Alright. Alright, I'll have to return to this. Because I want to see what damage I can do. Alright. Anyway, that's all. Peace.